Welcome to the Fear and Greed Afternoon Market Report for Tuesday, the 3rd of August 2021, where in just a few minutes, I tell you everything you need to know about what's happened in financial markets and the world of economics today. I'm Sean Aylmer. The S&P ASX 200 closed 0.2% lower today to 7,475 points, following yesterday's big jump pushed down by energy and materials companies. But there was still plenty of steam in the buy now, pay later sector after yesterday's mega deal. Investors in Australia and on Wall Street seemed happy about Square's $39 billion bid for local tech group Afterpay. In trading after the deal was announced, Square's share price jumped more than 10% on Wall Street this morning, while Afterpay was up another 11% today on the local market. Other buy now, pay later groups continued to benefit, with Zipco closing up 7.5%. It really was a two-track market today. If you ignore the tech stocks, most of the big companies fell. BHP, Fortescue, Transurban and Macquarie Group all dropped by more than 1%. All the major banks fell back. Away from the tech stocks, ASX Limited jumped 1.6%. All this mergers and acquisition activity is good for business. Fisher & Paykel Healthcare and Ramsay Healthcare also rose more than 1%. In corporate news, gaming site PointsBet, which mostly operates out of the United States, has sold $81 million in equity to institutional investors and will open a retail entitlement on Friday. The raising triggered a 14% drop in the group's share price. It sounds a lot, but the share price is still up more than 70% on a year ago. News Corp has bought digital data provider Oil Price Information Service, OPIS, for $1.6 billion to bolster its Dow Jones business. OPIS provides data and analytics on oil, natural gas liquids and biofuels industries, and is also pushing into renewables and carbon pricing. In economic news, the Reserve Bank provided an upbeat assessment of the local economy, confident that it would bounce back after current lockdowns along the East Coast end. The central bank said it would go ahead with its plans to slightly scale back its monetary policy stimulus. It also lifted its economic growth forecasts, saying it expected the economy to expand at more than 4% next year. Also, new housing finance commitments figures showed the first home buyers are leaving the market, but investors are moving back in. The Aussie dollar is buying 73.9 US cents. That's up a bit during the day on the back of news out of the Reserve Bank. Just recapping Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished 0.3% lower, while the S&P 500 was off 0.2%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq was flat. That's it for the afternoon market report for Tuesday, the 3rd of August 2021. Join me tomorrow morning for the Tuesday edition of the Fear and Greed Business Headlines. I'm Sean Aylmer. Enjoy your evening.